it's Avi. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Today we're doing I saw a comment that suggested to do a fall inspired look. So I will show you one of my favorite fall palettes. Well, I feel is a fall palette. This ABH Norvina palette, Pro Pigment palette, volume 3. I think it's a fall palette because you see all these beautiful oranges and greens and purples. That screams fall to me. Also, there's a palette by Huda Beauty. It's called the Love Fest palette. And it came out in the summer a few summers ago, and it just looks fall to me. Like, it calls out fall. But today I will be using this ABH Norvina collection palette. All right, let's jump into the base. So for the base today, I'm going to be using this NARS Moora, M-O-O-R-E-A, Moria, Medium Deep 2.3. It's a soft matte complete foundation. And first, actually, I'm going in with this color corrector. Oh, before that, I'm going into this primer, girl, because this primer is actually my best friend Sabrina. You guys have seen her. If you haven't, go check out our best friend videos. Has suggested this to me when I ran out of the Milk Hydro Grip, and it actually is very comparable to me. I think it does just as good of a job for not exactly that big of a price. It's only, what, $10 when I got it? It might have been on sale though. I think at most it's gotta be $12. So get into it. If you can hear that, that's my cat going to town on her cat tower. She's so cute. If you're thinking about getting an emotional support animal, I would suggest doing your research, and ultimately if you decide to do it, just do it. Because she's helped me tremendously, I think. Like, I'm no longer, sitting alone all the time, contemplating things, helps me get out of my head to have her around. Because I have to be aware of her and her needs, not just my own. But trust me, they do have needs, so look into that part of it. I like to put primer a little bit down my neck because I like to put my foundation a little bit down my neck. So now I'm going in with this Pro Conceal in orange for my color corrector. I'm just gonna go right under my eyes. Sorry if I'm looking directly into the screen. I have this big mirror off to the side, but I tend to block the camera when I use this giant mirror. That's about as much as I usually do. Oh, and then I have this dark spot over here that I like to cover just a little bit. And now I'm going in with the concealer. I'm using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in shade Medium Dark 1.5. Sometimes I like to conceal before my foundation, sometimes I like to conceal after, sometimes I sandwich it. But today I'm feeling before. See how much coverage that has for just that one swipe? That's why I like this concealer. Then I'm gonna go in with this NARS foundation. That is my cat, if you can hear her over the music. You wanna be in a video? This is Dusty. Oh God. Okay, I'll let you go. She be screaming, and that's perfectly fine. I feel that. It's valid. If I could get away with screaming all the time, I would. Oh, and ESA stands for Emotional Support Animal, if you were wondering from earlier. I tend to always pat, never swipe, because I feel swiping ages your skin and creates wrinkles easier, or what's the word? Helps wrinkles, you know, get started. So now I'm gonna go in with some contour. I've been using this Uoma by Sharon C. It's Flawless IRL Baked Bronzer. It looks like this. It is a bit dark for me, but when in doubt, blend it out. I'll be blending it out and it's good. So let me find a good brush for this. I like this foundation brush. I just dip a little bit and slide down, and a little bit underneath. And that's where I contour. / bronze. I know bronze and contour have a difference, but this is so dark I use it as contour. See? Just blend it out and it's a perfect shade for me. It looks a little intimidating in the pan, how dark it is, but on the skin it's not bad at all. Once again, I'm patting, not dragging. See? Gives my face a little bit more of a shape. And I've also been using this Uoma by Sharon C. Beauty, a Flawless IRL blush in color Obsessed, because it's a nice orangey color for fall. And I just feel the vibe with this one, the fall vibes with this. So I'm going to go in with a blush brush, an angled brush. And just tap it and tap it on. I like heavy blush, so if you're not a heavy blush girl, you might want to go in a little lighter or blend it out a bit more than I do with my beauty blender. But I like a lot of blush. I'm a blush girly. See? All blushed up. Now let's get into this palette. So, what brush do I want to use? I would like to use this brush to really pack on the color. I'm going to go in with A2, which is this one right here. I'm gonna start on the inside. I did not prime my eyelids, I'm realizing now, but I did put concealer on my eyelids, so that will help. Just blending out, cutting, basically carving the shape that I want. I'm going to do the same on the other side. This would be easier with a fluffy brush, but I'm trying to be really concise. Now I'm going in with C2, which is this red right here, C2. Once again, just packing it on, really packing it on. I like that transition from the orange to the red. They're a little bit different shapes, but that's okay. They're different eyes. So now for a pop of color or shimmer in my inner corner, I'm gonna go in with C1. C1 is a bit crumbly, but that's okay. She's still pretty. See? Nice little inner corner shining moment. And now I like to go in with the Juvia's Place eyeliners that they had. I don't know if they still sell these. These were on extreme markdown when I got them. And they're just really vibrant colors like this yellow. If I can get it open. Oh, let me twist. There we go. They are hard to open. This vibrant yellow. But the thing is, this applicator is a bit stiff. So what I like to do is I like to dab it onto a palette. Just get a bunch of the pigment out and dab it onto the palette. And then I take a more precise brush, such as this one. This one is a crease contour brush. And I dab it into the color. And I line. It's not going to give you a precise eyeliner look. So if you want a sharp wing, you might have to go in with another tool. But I just like the pop of color. And then that does take a while to dry. So what I like to do is to go in with cleaning my brush, Bob Ross style, beat the devil out of it. I like to take a yellow like this E4 here and dab it over the top to set it. It also really makes it super vibrant. See? Nice little fun pop of color. I'm just repeating the process for the other eye now. Dabbing onto the palette, grabbing my brush. And then going in with E4. Because trust me, by itself, this liquid eyeliner does not like to dry. See? And now for my under eye, I like to go back in with that A2 orangey color and smoke it out. Yes, I got yellow on my eyeball, but no, I cannot feel it. And there you have it. One of my favorite fall eye looks. Oh, I like to top it off with a brown lipstick, actually. So, let's put the final. A nice chocolatey brown. There you go. This is one of my favorite fall looks to do. It's very 'tis the season-y. 'Tis the season of fall. We still haven't had Halloween or Thanksgiving yet. This would be a good Thanksgiving look, I feel. But again, that is the Norvina ABH palette. It's volume 3. Listen up. I would not pay full price for it. I would wait for a sale or go to TJ Maxx and find it for $19.99. This palette is originally $60. Ain't no way I'm paying that for this palette. It's so big I'm never going to use all the colors. So, with that being said, I'd like to thank you for watching my video, let you know to please subscribe, please spread it to your friends, and have a great day!